you guys. And I am hoping it will be as fruitful as I hope it would be. Pardon the light, it's getting a bit dark outside, and I am using borrowed sunshine. So yes, the whole point of this is to be able to talk to you guys and get to hear from you, just as you guys can get to hear from me. So if you have any particular question, I shall definitely be reading those. Oops, I've dropped my sunshine. But yes, if you have any question, I shall definitely be reading those, and I'm hoping this can be able to be helpful and beneficial to both of us. This live may not take too long because no one wants someone who talks too much, and I don't want to talk too much. Plus, I was told to learn how to use my voice responsibly now, considering oh yeah, the elephant in the room. I have one of the things I'm meant to discuss right now is my new signing, and most people have been worried and asking so many questions, and they're because I had a bit of a question and answer session on Snapchat yesterday, but one, if I am to count correctly. And the biggest question was whether or not I will be leaving NTV, and I'd like to come out and clarify the fact that no, I'm not leaving NTV. I'm still at NTV. I was blessed enough to have gotten myself yet another opportunity, and I'm very, 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 very excited. I'm very happy about it. I cannot hide my excitement because, I mean, why should I why should I hide the fact that I'm actually happy? But I'm very happy. A little bit scared as well because, I mean, it's a new thing. I don't know if you guys get this whole anxiety thing where you do not know exactly how it's going to turn out, what you have to do to make it perfect. Because even as the announcement came out on Thursday, there were so many people that were coming out to tell me about my predecessor, the person that was seated in that exact same seat before me, because Freddie has been in that seat for 15 years, and it's amazing the fact that he was able to be there for that long and be loved for that long. Because even when I was there on Friday, I got to see and hear all the love that was coming in. And it's a sad thing, yes, that Freddie would be leaving, but I would like to say I would seem to believe that my now employers, I do not think that the whole corporation is mad to have chosen me. So yes, have a little faith. Have a little faith in what I can do for you people. I'm hoping it won't be that bad, but at the same time, I know for sure there's a lot that I'd have to learn. And I do not exactly want to be who Freddie was, because Freddie left his mark. He left an amazing mark, and I'm hoping I could be able to create my own. Maybe if people can be able to take it in and accept me. If there's anything in particular you feel, the only problem is that when I say that, some people just come out and just say anything. Because I remember the time I think I used to ask when I just joined NTV, the television side, and I would ask, for advice, if I could call it that, and some people would come out and just say things that, to be honest, are even out of my own control, and other things, even if they were in my own control, they're not things that I would have wanted to change, like my own personality and what I look like or whatever. So I get scared to ask people what they think I should do. But yes, if there is anything that you feel you need from Lynda Danne, not the TV host but the radio personality, I am listening, or reading. I think reading is the most suitable word in this particular instance. But that being said, I'm still excited. I had a bit of an anxiety attack more of yesterday when I was trying to overthink things of what am I going to do and what will I look like on my first day of work, and I hope it turns out well, and blah blah blah. But that all kind of phased away because I took a moment to myself to realize that I should believe in myself just like I have for the past couple of months. Most people might have seen it as a shocking reveal, but it wasn't really, because I kind of I'd have to confess the fact that this has been in the works for since the year began, and the fact that we finally got to announce and seal everything and get everything set was beautiful and amazing. The timing is just also amazing and perfect. So I had to keep it to myself because, for starters, we had a lot to prepare, we had a lot to think about, we had a lot to build. And yes, like the fact remains, I was stepping into shoes that were filled, that had a very good person, a person who had been able to hold that particular position for quite a while, and it's not an easy chair to sit in. But nevertheless, I'm very excited. I can't wait to see how it's going to go down. And many people have been asking exactly which station that is. 933 KFM is 933 KFM. And I shall be on from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. People asking as well. Another question I've been getting is how I'll be able to balance. I have a 2-hour gap between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. And the beautiful thing is both the NMG offices that I'm working for right now are not as far apart, so I'm enthusiastic to see how I'm actually managed, because sometimes some days are crazier than the others, but I do believe it's very doable. And yeah, aside from that, what else did people want to know? I'm trying to remember. Oh, people were asking me about dance party. I feel like dance party is something that I keep trying to show you people that it's it's an experience. It's not like any other, to be honest. I love the idea of dance party. I love the fact that I was actually able to be a part of the whole team of dance party and what it has been able to do for me. Of course, I cannot put aside the fact that God is granted me all these opportunities, and I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed, and of course I still keep praying that God can keep blessing me with different opportunities. But yeah, dance party happened, and I've been I think enjoying the ride as it goes along, and I'm hoping long may it continue. That was it for dance party. For which other thing have I not answered? I feel like I've answered almost everything. If I don't answer it here, I answer it on Snap. If I don't, well, mostly Snap. Like, the people on Snap kind of ask. But yeah, I actually think I answered most of the question on Snap. Just in case you guys did not know my Snapchat handle, it's kind of the same exact name as this, but it's on Snapchat. If I should call it that. Then Twitter, same, but it's on Twitter. On YouTube, same, but it's on YouTube. And I don't know how else to call it. Facebook, same, but it's on Facebook. I use the same name everywhere because I don't really have the time to start looking for a change. Although I did get a new tagline at my new station. I wish I could play it for you, but they call me, and I quote, not myself, the Queen of Happiness. And I'll take it on. I have no problem with that. It's not like it's a bad thing. And yeah, it's finally time for this live to have actually begun. I think I started way too early. I started 3 minutes earlier, but it gave me the chance to be able to sit in and relax. I would like to say thank you for all the people who have joined in. I'd really love to show you what I was doing, but inside where I was, it's a bit noisy. I'd come to look for food, and it's noisy. So I came out into the motor vehicle to be able to interact with you people. And I love the fact that I get to interact with you guys. It makes me happy, though sometimes I'm not so sure exactly what it is I'm supposed to say when it comes to lives. That's why I may not do them as much. Usually if I'm to do a live, I just take you along what it is that's actually going on, especially for the things that people feel they want to know. Most people used to wonder exactly how dance party happens. So the last live I actually had on Instagram was at dance party. I was working, and I apologize for all the noise I make, but I cannot keep apologizing each time I make noise because I do it all the time, and I'd be setting a bad example for the children. No, anyway, I'll keep apologizing for as long as I need to, and for as long as it's necessary and expected or something. But yeah, the dance party is the dance party. It's a whole different vibe, and for the people who managed to see that live, I'm hoping you enjoyed it. But I could still take you on dance party still next Saturday as well, if you permit me. I think some people at some point would get mad and be like, why is this girl stressing us? I'm sorry if I am, but yeah, it was necessary, so I kind of had to do it. I'm not so sure if you guys have any questions or if you guys usually ask questions, but keep it PG if you do. I do see a couple of people. Sorry, I am going to pick this up. I was trying to do the professional thing by putting the phone in one place, because I'm told it's supposed to be in one place, but I could not find a place in this car to put the phone where you could see me without the phone sliding and dropping, because everything is all slippery and stuff. Anyway, let me see. I see a couple of people, or quite a number of people that had already joined. Sorry if the phone comes near, because I'm trying to read your names a little bit for a second. I'm trying to scroll all the way up. The first person that actually joined this live is called Phil. A Phil, I see Cute 19, Stuart Kwagal as well, he's Mikey as well, Sarah Mirels, quite a number of people actually joined in. Stuart Kwagal said hello, how you doing? I don't know what I'm doing. If you guys are looking up my nose, again, my apologies. I do not hold the phone and read at the same time. Anyway, quite a number of people have joined in. I see a John T. Johns just sending an emoji with the hearts. I wish I knew how to do that face. It would probably be my face. Oh, I had someone on Snap. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a bit hot. I had someone on Snap that was complaining about me puffing my face. I cannot really apologize for me puffing my face because I feel like some of the things I don't know how to call it. I don't feel like people should have to run away from their identities and the things that make them comfortable. The puffy face, this one. The puffy face thingy was something that started by accident, to be honest. And I used to do it when I was a lot different. By a lot different, I didn't have cheeks by then. And that is when I used to do it so that my face would look subconsciously, so that my face would be or feel or look a bit more puffed up. Does that make sense? And then it became a recurring habit, and then it stuck. That is where the puffy face came from. Then for some reason, every time like someone comes with like a camera or something and they tell me to pose for a picture and I don't know what to do, it's my go-to. It's my go-to for when I'm tired of smiling. And it sounds weird because I feel like everyone seems to believe that I do not stop smiling, which is kind of true, but it gets tiresome. These cheeks also needs to rest. So I decide to puff my face like this. And I find it fun. It's a go-to. Then at some point it kind of became, well, just like the gap, it kind of became identity. I readjusted it. I think someone is watching me do this. They probably think, what is this girl doing? I'm holding my mobile phone out of the car to be able to talk to you people. And I'm hoping you can hear me clearly. If you can't, please let me know, because I do not know what to do. I can't really shout. Like I said, I was warned and told to use my voice responsibly from now on, because my voice is not just expected on television now. I have 5 good hours of talking to you, or to the people who are gracious enough to listen to me on the radio. So yeah, I am going to try and see if I can find any other questions or any questions that may have been sent in. And I'm not saying questions. Oh, someone said camera, baby. Oh, what does that mean? That is Rona Imanut says camera, baby. I don't know what camera means, but I am hoping it does. Babazi Sarah says hello Babazi. I see We Run Kampala actually has my face as their DP. So I'm humbled. Thank you. Thank you. I keep seeing that happen and I don't know how to react to it. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just that I am still shocked that people can show love or appreciation to the level that they're willing to have. Like, to be honest, it's a very humbling feeling for me. I don't know, I end up running out of words on ways to thank to thank the people for their support or love. I don't know how to call it. I just thank you. I don't know what else to say. Winnie Wicks says, go for it, girl. God can't give you what you can't handle. Amen to that. I had to tell myself that so many times, and it has got, that particular statement has actually gotten me through a lot of things. I did not exactly have the simplest teenage, do I call it teenage life? Yes, I did not have teenagehood. I was going to say teenagehood. Yeah, I didn't have the simplest or the ordinary person's teenage branch into